नोकऱ्या देणं अपेक्षित होतं.
नोकऱ्या म्हणा,
नोकऱ्या
गोवा किंवा नोकऱ्या आता आम्हाला मिळणं मला वाटतं 631.
631 पैकी किती भरले
नाही
देखील आहे.
हे नोकऱ्या देताना फक्त गोव्यामध्ये जे साई गेले त्यांना
आमचा आग्रह आहे राणामध्ये प्रकल्पग्रस्तांना समान नोकरी द्यायची. नाही तुम्ही नाही माझी प्रस्ताव तर त्याच्यामध्ये आमचा आग्रह आहे की जे सगळे प्रकल्पग्रस्त आहेत त्या सगळ्या प्रकल्पग्रस्तांना त्यांनी सांभाळून.
Last time also it said the same thing. We wanted to go to the cabinet. The CM said it's not our ability to give them jobs. He said we don't have jobs for ourselves. Again, you have given them the same assurance.
See, I am not given assurance. But when he met me in the month of January, then आम्ही सांगितलं त्याचा proposal examined होता. That for so many years, this agreement has taken place in the year 1990. And today, फाटले तरी record काढीत every minister or water resource assurance देतले आसा that they will give job to PAP. But when he met me in the state of Goa on 17th January, I assured him that we will discuss very seriously because for last 30 years it was not implemented. Nor Goa government has disputed with the clause 9 of this agreement. Every successive minister has just assured that illegal. So I don't want to dispute. He has very much agreed in this meeting. We will find out a solution. And that solution is with respect to the provision of the law. They have a Maharashtra Rehabilitation Act of 1976. Under that provision, they can give specific quota of job to PAP. Whereas in Goa, we don't have such act or a provision of law to give employment to the PAP. We have our policies for PAP, but there is no provision to give employment. See, आमका Maharashtra एक कोण घराणांक लागून आपले sacrifice करता. They sacrifice their valuable land for which we give alternate land, for which we give housing plots. In the state of Goa, let me be very clear. The state of Goa, there is no provision of law to give employment to the PAP. This is our difficulty. So for that, I told them, as and when the job opportunity comes to the state of Goa, they can apply. Who can apply? Those PAPs who have settled in Goa. Because we have given relaxation as far as domicile is concerned. They have relaxation dil asa. So those PAPs who have settled in Goa, they are free to apply, and it is my duty to give them employment. But their concern is for overall PAPs who are due for
One-time settlement is okay.
See, that is the alternative given by Honorable MLA of that region. It can be other way also. So I told him to put up the detail to the government, to my government, so that we can examine.
Any time.
See, unless he gives the data, last time also we have discussed, but till today we have not received any detail. But for that, I asked my MD to interact with them and give clarification.
What is Goa's share as far as finance?
73%.
No, that's total quantum of money which we have paid and we owe to them right now. What is the formula which you have worked out right now?
See, formula is worked out at the time of signing the agreement. It is not the formula.
Today you have worked out some formula.
We are not able to change any conditions which is stipulated in the original.
How much we have paid to them?
This little amount is left. Due respect, we have hardly 24 crores. On an average 20 crores. On an average 20 crores.
How much is we have paid?
How many project affected persons are who are gone in the job? About more than 600, 631. But as I said rightly there again, before that, I have really strong grievances for that because as Honorable Minister has clarified the role of the government because they don't have that API Act. But what I said earlier in the meeting also, again I am repeating in his presence that when we had an agreement between two states, it was decided in clause number 9 on page number 10 that as per 1976 Maharashtra Irrigation Act, PEPs will be considered. So that is what I am very keen for that. I strongly said for that. So ultimately coming down to security issues, one way to resolve the issue, one proposal was just here mentioned by Honorable Emmanuel Mr. Deepak Kesarkar. So that is now at length we discussed for that, and Honorable Minister, he suggested for that we should set a concrete or detailed proposal. Whatever the government of Maharashtra has taken some steps for one-time settlement in our state for some various projects, that will be sent to the government of Goa, that will be put up before the cabinet and consider.
The last possibility of the one-time settlement for this 631.
I will just give in detail because you see roughly it cannot be there. If you have to, you see, if we come to some certain conclusion or to the certain figure, why that figure is being taken, we will have to give some detail. So we will work out with our rehabilitation department also in state of Maharashtra. See, there are number of development departments in state of Maharashtra, but ultimately for the settlement of the issues of the PEPs, Maharashtra and their principal secretary, one department, one minister is there. So ultimately for the one-time settlement, the proposal will be made through our rehabilitation department that will be discussed in the cabinet and we will send it to the Goa government.
पान नंबर 10 हे क्लॉज नंबर 2 की करार झाला तो केव्हा झालेला होता
तो लोक सर पहिल्यांदा झाला त्या
90
Are you saying that generally the government to resolve this issue?
I said that let it be in the time bound program, no, but ultimately we have to send the proposal, they will have to put before the cabinet. So that may take some time, but let it be soon, as early as possible. It should be expedited at every level, even at my level also, and even after we send the proposal to the Goa government. Of course, they will have to take it, they will have to expedite. I mean, this water resources department will have to take it before the cabinet. तो सेम क्वेश्चन ही गोवा सरकारला कारण आमचं म्हणणं एवढं आहे की हा एक विषय खूप दिवस खूप वर्ष वेगवेगळ्या बैठकीत त्यांनी मागे सांगितलं की मागच्या अनेक बैठकीत त्याची चर्चा झाली आणि त्या वेळच्या जनसंपदा मंत्र्यांनी गोवा सरकारच्या आमच्या सरकारला कबूल केलं होतं की आम्ही हे नको करतो असं त्यांनी मागे सांगितलं. यू हॅव नॉट रॉंग इफ यू अंडरस्टँड वॉट एव्हर आय एम जस्ट पुटिंग राईट ऑन मराठी. सो आता हा प्रश्न एका विशिष्ट कालावधीमध्ये सुटावा असा आमचा आग्रह आहे. निश्चित कालावधीत मी का सांगत नाही कारण आमच्या पुनर्वसन विभाग हा प्रस्ताव तयार करून ज्यावेळेला कॉन्क्रीटली आम्ही यांच्याकडे देऊ त्यावेळेला जलसंपदा विभाग मंत्रिमंडळापुढे गोवा मंत्रिमंडळापुढे हा प्रस्ताव ठेवेल. फक्त तो एक लवकरात लवकर ठेवला जावा. पहिला जबाबदारी माझी राहील ते आमच्याकडून लवकर प्रपोजल पाठवावं आणि मग मी त्याला विनंती करेन की त्यांनी लवकरात लवकर मंत्रिमंडळापुढे आणावं. याच्याखेरीज आमच्या मुख्यमंत्र्यांना आमच्या उपमुख्यमंत्र्यांना मी विनंती करेन की त्यांनी गोवाच्या मुख्यमंत्र्यांजवळ या विषयावरती चर्चा करावी. त्यांच्या स्तरावरती सुद्धा या प्रश्नाचं गांभीर्य लक्षामध्ये घेऊन कारण आता मी एक गोष्ट बैठकीमध्ये नमूद केली की प्रकल्पग्रस्तांच्या भावना दिवसेंदिवस या उग्र व्हायला लागलेल्या आहेत आणि त्याच्यामुळे आम्हाला हा प्रश्न